Hey guys, it's Daniel again. This time I thought I'd show off this channel, Talking to Famous People, I've been watching a lot of lately. A week or so ago, I found this website. Let me see if I can find it. "16 Personalities, Free Personality Test." I don't remember how I found this. I was watching something on YouTube and I kept following a chain of videos. I think I was watching uh, something about space. I don't know. It was like I think it was the Dragon one. Their failed launch where it exploded. And I watched that video, and then I watched another, and I kept following this line. Somehow I got onto this thing talking about different types of personalities, and it was real. It was I don't remember what channel it was on, but it was an interesting video, and I thought, that could be neat. And they were talking about this. I think it was called Miles Briggs personality test or MB test. And I thought, well, that's interesting. I've never heard of that before. And so I went to this webpage. I searched personality test on Google. I found this. And I went through this list and I took the test. And turns out I'm INTP T. And I'm still kind of learning about a lot of what that is. Let me find some more information for you and I'll show you. Here we go. INTP. So, logic. Basically, I think the way this works is it's I is was that intuitive? Uh, Geez, I can't even remember how that works. See, I'm still learning about this stuff. Okay, I is introverted. The N is intuitive. T is thinking, and the P is perspective or prospecting. And I started to read all this stuff, and I actually started to laugh after I began to read this as I went page after page and thinking, wow, this really describes me a lot, and this kind of describes the way I think about different things and the processes that go on in my head and have since I can remember that I've never really been able to explain to especially to other people. Uh, it's like I'll sit and ideas are constantly bubbling up in my head, and one idea can lead to another and another and another, and I get the picture. It's especially annoying for other people who are talking to me because they'll say something, it'll trigger something in my head, and I'll get to thinking, and then I almost kind of tone them out and get lost in my own head, and that actually happens a lot, especially if I'm driving alone or driving in the shower. In the shower, I do a lot of thinking. Uh, Especially it's terrible if I'm on the interstate. I always have to use a GPS if I'm on the interstate because I will miss my exit, even if I'm near my where I live and work. I will just drive right past it because I'm thinking about something else. And it's not that I'm not paying attention to the road. I'm looking at the road. I'm checking for traffic, people coming behind me, people who are in front of me, and then the sides. My speed, but I'm also in deep thought about anything. I mean, it could be you know I could be thinking about how do they make cat litter, or I could be thinking about some math question or finances or you name it. I mean, anything, and I just get lost in thought, and yeah, it's frustrating sometimes. But I was fascinated to learn about these different types of personalities, and so yeah, I started searching around for more information, reading some more, looking at different YouTube channels, and I happen to calling this channel called Talking to Famous People, and it's run by this dude, host Eric. I'm not sure if Eric is his real name, but I would assume it is. And so I've been watching this channel. It's really interesting. He's got Oh my goodness, I don't even know. He just hit 1,000 subscribers last night, so that's good. I think he's been trying to do that for a while, or at least that's my assumption. It seems like he's been waiting for that for a while. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many videos are on here. It doesn't say. But there's a lot. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, I think. Um, I mean, I started to scroll through the list and I can get to the bottom, but okay, look. All personality, 991 videos. Metaphysics overviews, 240. So yeah, a lot of video, a lot of content to sort through, but it's interesting. It's really neat, and I'm enjoying watching it and listening to him and the other people around there as they talk about these different types of personalities and learning about not only my own personality, but different personality types, different types of people that I interact with on a daily basis, which could be friends or coworkers or family. And I find that that's actually helping me a lot. Because in the past, I've been frustrated by people who don't think logically, and a lot of people don't. And I just can't. Sometimes the ideas they come up with or the actions that they take, I can't even fathom why they would do some of the things that they do. And learning about this actually goes long way to explaining why they might do that, and in some way kind of helps me process that a little bit, so I can say, well, okay, well, the reason they're doing this because that's the way their brain is wired, and they can't help doing or thinking that way any more than I can help thinking the way that I think. So that's been very beneficial. So if this sounds the least bit interesting to you, I would suggest checking this place out. I think you could just type in "talking with famous people" and you'll see it, and you may enjoy it. So yeah, bye.